get your sniper rifles ready and get to the rooftops. That was just a joke. This is a hunting rifle, and I've also used it for just planking. It's a 6.5 Creedmoor Weatherby in a chassis. This one was produced by Weatherby. This is an MDT LSSXL chassis. The Weatherby Vanguard is a Howa 1500. And anyways, today's video is a little bit of a snooze fest. I'm going to try to make it go as fast as possible and just keep the very pertinent information that answers the question of what does the barrel look like after you clean it with certain cleaning products. Night and day difference. I'm going to start the video now. The video is I don't know how old it is. 3 months old. It's after Christmas. It's probably done in January, beginning of January. My dad got me a Borescope that, well, I'm going to use it on my phone, but you can also use it on a computer. What I wanted to do was see what the barrel looks like before and after cleaning, as well as look at this barrel. I don't know the condition of it, and I don't even know the round count on it. So what I want to do is clean it like I normally would with just this Hoppy's number 9 and do before and after. And then I want to do a copper solvent cleaner, Sweets 762, before and after, just to get an idea of what is actually going on inside there and is there a difference. So I downloaded this app. The mirror is dusty and they give you these little alcohol swabs to clean it. So what I'm going to do is pop this in there and then switch over to recording, and this will be a before any cleaning and quite a few rounds since the last cleaning. Got a little light on it there. And there's actually an adjustment dial right here. Turn the brightness up and down on that little tiny light there. This is the chamber. And right here the rifling should start right there. I'm not sure what I'm looking for. I mean, it doesn't look that dirty. Everything looks in pretty good shape. I'm about halfway in. I'm going to try to spin it around. Everything looks good there. We'll go all the way to the end. It's getting a little bit dirtier towards the end. What is that thing? It's like a spider or something. We'll see if that cleans out. And we should be getting close to the end. There's the end. So if you're wondering what Borescope that was, it's just called Professional Borescope. Made in China. If I can find a link, I'll put a link in the description. I tried using it on my phone with the app that they recommend, and it was horrible. Horrible. Had so many ads on it. I tried several. They're all the same app, just different names. So I had to get out the laptop, and it worked perfectly. You use a syringe. Just makes it easy putting the drops on the cleaning patches. Feed this up and put a whole bunch through until they come out clean. And we'll put the Borescope in again, take a look at it, and then we'll switch over to the that solvent. Okay, we're going back in. Looks pretty shiny. That looks nice and shiny. Wow, there is a pretty significant difference already. I'm going to, because that's so shiny in there, I'm going to turn the lights down. Oh, that's too far. I have the lights on the lowest setting. Spin it around. We're only a few inches in. Still that copper color there on the outside of that rifling there. Definitely shinier. There's a, I'm not sure what that is right there. You guys can see that? Should be getting close to the end. Now I wonder when I put that solvent in if that copper color there will will be removed. And that's the end of it right there. Alright, well, it's definitely cleaner and shinier. Had to have the lights on the lowest setting. This is a Sweets 762 solvent. The directions are right there. I might deviate just slightly. I'm going to use a nylon brush. And it says scrub the bore for a minute. We'll run this in and out for a full minute. And then we run dry patches through until it's clean. If you have a heavy fouling in there, copper fouling in there, a lot of guys will let this sit in there for 5 to 10 minutes and then run clean dry patches through. So this was the last patch, dry patch I ran through with just using that Hoppies. Pretty big difference. All right, I'm putting it in. I don't see anything that is the color of copper. I bet this would get cleaner. Let's see here. Definitely don't see that copper color. I see less of that dark black color. And we're getting all the way out to the end here. I think we are. Maybe we're not. There we go. Well, you can clearly tell there's a difference with cleaning with just your Hoppies number 9 than going the extra step and getting all that copper out, and possibly just running that nylon brush in and out of there also cleaned it up. But the copper was gone. If you remember from the video, I pointed out that there's a copper color on there, which we can only assume is copper, and it's no longer there. It's a very, very clean rifle right now. I don't clean them that often, mainly because once hunting season starts, I'll check my zero before I go hunting, and I don't want to clean it, because then you have a clean bore, and your first shot out of a clean bore is not going to impact where it normally would with a standard dirty bore, if that makes any sense. So a lot of the hunting trips, I'll just check the zero. It's on, it's good, and go hunting. But now that hunting season's over and I'm going to be shooting a lot, I may even put a new scope on this. Even though this is a decent scope, 6.5 to 20 by 50, I've got a better one that I may put on here tonight. I'm taking this out tomorrow, reconfirming my zero, and probably go out to 400 yards. I hope you enjoyed this video. I think it was informative. I've always wondered just what it looks like in there after I clean, or before I clean, and after. Now we know. Goodbye.